as I walk and as I run to every casino in the state. Roads that have curves or are straight. Hit 'em all, Nevada.
Hello all. This is going to seem strange, but we're back to Hit 'em all, Nevada. Turns out, after I got back and posted all my videos, I got a text from the GOAT, Harv, from the Las Vegas Advisor, telling me that I missed 4 casinos. And the odd thing is that yes, I did. And they weren't just 4 obscure, out-of-the-way casinos. There were 4 casinos that just somehow just lost. I just got lost in the shuffle, I suppose, of all those 164 casinos that I went to. So I'm back in Las Vegas. And I am going to take care of those 4 casinos now. So what I am going to do, I'm going to be getting those last 4 casinos. It might even be 5. I'm going to text Harv again and ask if there was perhaps a 5th one that I missed. So anyway, at one of those was the Oyo. And the Oyo is going to be coming up right now. I'm alone. I'm going to be picking up my friends Terry and his wife Louise at the airport a little bit later. But right now I thought I could go ahead and go to the Oyo myself, because that's the one where the parking is going to be the most difficult. I'm going to park at the MGM property and then walk across the street and do my bet there. So we're going to be calling this the Hit 'em all Las Vegas, well, Hit 'em all Nevada supplement. That's what we're going to call. I'm sorry about the sun, but hopefully I can take care of those so that I'm a little bit more on the mark. As I said, if you might remember in my previous videos in the Hit 'em all Nevada, that I realized that I missed 2 small towns, Fallon and I think, what was the other one? I think Lilac, or anyway, it doesn't really matter. But so it's really hit 'em almost all Nevada, but this is close enough. I think 168, 69 casinos is a lot to cover, and I'm kind of proud that I got that done. But I'm here again in Las Vegas for a week, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit the Oyo and take care of that one, and then the next few days I'll be taking my friends along with me. But we're going to go ahead and do it's the Santa Fe Station, Jerry's Nugget. I have no idea how I missed Jerry's Nugget, but I did. And Poker Palace. And the odd thing about the Poker Palace, I'll probably repeat this. The odd thing about missing the Poker Palace is I specifically drove out there to go to Poker Palace. And then I came across another casino and then spent some time there. That was the one where I threw all the dollar bills because I had so many dollar bills. I was supposed to keep going down to Poker Palace, and I simply missed it. So I'm going to take care of all of those this week so that I can at least be close to the Hit 'em all Nevada. I hope you enjoy them, and here we go. As we come in the doors here, there's the front desk, and they have a steak and shake here, which I understand might be pretty good. I've never eaten here. This is their slot tournament area here. There's not very many people here, obviously. The only table that's really busy is, guess which? That's right, the $1 blackjack table. It's happening. All right, so let's walk back in here. You know, it's early in the morning. Well, I wouldn't say too early. It's almost 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. for me. And they have quite a few. Look at, they got some roulette. Should I? No, I'm not going to do the roulette. Or maybe I will. I don't know. I'm going to have to decide what I want to do. I'm not too sure. But let's go ahead and take a little look around some more, shall we? Over here. Let's see if I can walk in over here. They have the William and Boyd Sportsbook area. You know, it's really not too bad, I gotta say. It seems rather clean. The ceilings, of course, are going to be very low because it's an old casino. So, you know, you're gonna have to deal with the smokers, but that's okay. You know, it's not too bad. Well, here we go. If you are new to these vlogs that I've been making, and why are you? Go watch the other ones. I put for the any of the penny slots, I put in $40. I make the minimum bet, and I walk after a feature or a bonus or double or zero. That's it. A feature or a bonus, double or zero, I cash out, and that's it. And I play 3 games. I play the video poker for $25, which is 20 hands. As I just mentioned, $40 on the slot machines and $20 on the roulette. So I'm now going to be playing. Let me turn this around for you. All right, going to be playing this Chili Fire Rush. I don't know why. You know, I haven't played this one on the other ones, and for whatever reason, it was calling to me. For whatever that means. So as you notice, my $40 is in there, and I'll play the first couple for you, and then if I get a bonus or a feature, I will get back to you. All right, wish me luck. That's for the jacks are better. It's a little bit less for the bonus poker and the aces poker. Now I'm playing the aces poker, which has the exact same schedule as the bonus poker, but you have the little added value of the 4 aces in a particular procession, which I have heard people get. I have never seen it, but you know, why not play it? I'm going to play 25 hands. So here is the first one. Couple of deuces. How about 2 more deuces? All right, number 2, hand number 2. We have 3 5s. I think we can get another 5. That would be sweet, wouldn't it? No. All right, that's 2 hands. I'll come back after 18 more hands. All right, I just played hand number 17, so I've got 3 more hands to play. Notice I have $38.70. I started with $40 because I didn't have a $5 bill, but you know, 20 hands is 20 hands. So here comes the hand number 18. Here we go. Couple of 10s, 19, and hand number 20. All right, so we end up with $37.50, which is a loss of $2.50. Not too bad. Santa Fe Station. Finally at Jerry's Nugget Casino. Somehow I missed it, but we're gonna make up for it now. Here we go. Well, we're gonna take a look over here at these old slot machines here, and then I'm gonna turn the camera off because there's a security guard about to approach me. Well, here's a game called Damn Lumberjack Beavers. I've never played it. It's an oldie, but I think it's kind of like that salmon game that we played before. Sorry about that glare. But it's also one of those machines that if you just want a bunch of drinks for $1 tip, you can literally play 1 line for 1 penny. So you can actually play a penny a game. You don't see too many of these anymore. I, of course, will not be doing that. I'm going to be playing probably $1. So I'll play five lines, 20 lines for 5 cents a line. All right, that's $1. Here we go. I got my $40 in there. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. We'll play a first couple here with you. And then I'll, oh, what do we have here? $35. Holy cromoly. Look at that. Just like that. First spin, a $35 hit on a $1 bet. I think that's good. I think we'll let that go. Goodbye. So kind of looking around a little bit here, Jerry's. We have the Royal Street Theater. I do not know about this place. I'm guessing that it's for bands and what have you. I don't see any posters or what have you, but probably local bands probably play party, dance, drink. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Some nice machines. And here, looky here. For those of you who can't find bingo, and I'm guessing, you know, being that it's a local place, the bingo's probably pretty reasonable. All right, let's take a look over here. I wonder if their bingo is. I don't see many people in there. I mean, I don't think there's more than 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, about a dozen people it's all playing, and they are playing. Can't imagine their jackpots are going to be very high. Those few people playing. Let's take a little look around here. As I walk through here, I'm thinking that Jerry's might be the kind of place that I would really enjoy. If I lived in Las Vegas, even though it's a really old place, but it has that old style school that I think I would really be happy to be a part of. It's got a great cafe, very inexpensive drinks and food, and pretty much has everything that you would need in a small little local place. The sports book, as you see here, it isn't, you know, huge, but it's certainly enough. And just the kind of place you can walk in, enjoy the air conditioning, and enjoy. So, you know, maybe. All right, let's move on, shall we? All right, here at Poker Palace, they have a very poor selection of machines, so I'm just going to go with Queenie. You know, I kind of like Queenie, but, you know, it's all or nothing. So I got my $40 in there. We're going to be playing $1 a bet and cross our fingers. Come on, free games. This is not going to be much. That's sweet. Hello everyone. I am leaving Poker Palace. My last one. There was one more that Harv had mentioned to me that was called the Mardi Gras over on Paradise, but I knew about that one, and that was not eligible. Not only did they not have 50 machines, but the place is an absolute utter dump. Almost half the machines that they do have are out of order. Everything has to be hand paid, even if you want to check, you know, let's say you have 32 cents left, it's a cash pay only. It's a dump, and so, you know, there's no way. I'm just shocked that place is even still in business. But it is what it is. So no Mardi Gras. So only 4 today. Didn't take very long. So I think what I'm going to do is to make this video at least the half hour that I need. I'm going to go ahead and make some other you know, shots of my. I'm going to be here for a week, so I might make a few videos that are not necessarily hit 'em all videos, but can still go on the channel as just good old Las Vegas videos. So I'm going to probably do that. What a what a good 4 days, or excuse me, 4 casinos this was. I end up, making some money, which is unusual because I played slot machines 3 times and the video poker. So I don't have the totals. Totals will be at the end of the video. But I will say this. When I got into Las Vegas, I actually drove, from my house in Santee. It takes me, roughly 5 hours, and I left at 1, a little after 1, and I got here a little after 6. And I wanted to go to the El Cortez because there's a video that I watched, the New Hampshire guy, his name's Scott, and he makes videos of his video poker, and he plays 25 play for dimes at the El Cortez. And I have gone, I know the El Cortez very well, I've stayed there many times, and so I have looked and looked and looked for that machine, and I could not find it. Well, this morning I found a machine. It was a new machine. It was not an older one like I believe he's playing on. Now I texted Harv, and he told me it was the same machine, but boy, it doesn't look like it. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's a full pay 8-5 bonus 25 play for dimes, which, mind you, is $12.50 every time you press that button. That's a lot, but you're playing 25 hands and you're playing a full pay game, and a very low variance game of 8-5 bonus poker. So even though I didn't take videos of that play, because I don't know, I just don't think video poker, unless you're a video poker player, you don't really care about video poker too much. You like slot machines, and I understand that. But I think I had mentioned I was on a drought of royal flushes. Been like, I think, 2 years. Well, this morning, while playing the 25 play, I held 3 to a royal and I got 1. And then just a little bit later, I held 2 to a royal and I got 1. So they're worth $400 each. So that was $800 right there. And I kept playing. I also got aces 3 times for for a dime, $40 a piece for another $120. So anyway, I played and I kept playing and playing, and finally I decided to quit. I pulled out $700, which made me a $600 profit. Very happy about that. And I went ahead and played. Very important that you use money management. I've kind of preached that before. Be very easy for me to just keep playing, because at $12.50 a spin, it really racks up the points. I did over 5,000 points, and at $10 a point, 5,000 points means I put in $50,000. In that short amount of time. But I end up winning, and that's kind of nice.
Started in the desert, wind in my back, $1 bets on a lifelong track from Vegas lights to Elko Sun. I swore I wouldn't stop till every casino was done. Slot machines and smoky halls, neon dreams and curtain calls, and every spin, every bet was a flip, just one step closer to this final trip. Hit 'em all, I hit 'em on Nevada, from the big time towers to the holes in the wall. Betting roulette, feeling 10 feet tall, with the cam in my hand, I brought it to y'all. The last 4 stand, yeah, I took that call. Oh, yo, Santa Fe, Jerry's Nugget, Poker Palace Hall. Hit 'em all, baby, I hit 'em all. It was wild just off the strip, quick hit on those slots with a gambler's grip. Santa Fe Station out on the edge, where the locals play and the payouts pledge. Jerry's Nugget, oh what a ride, old school grit with that North Vegas pride. And Poker Palace, full circle I came, felt the weight of the journey in that final game. Hit 'em all, I hit 'em on Nevada, from the big time towers to the holes in the wall. Betting roulette, feeling 10 feet tall, with the cam in my hand, I brought it to y'all. The last 4 stand, yeah, I took that call. Oh yo, Santa Fe, Jerry's Nugget, Poker Palace Hall. Hit 'em all, baby, I hit 'em all. For every reel I rolled, every door I walked through, I made these videos casinos just for you. The cheers, the jackpots, the quiet nights. This journey was ours in casino lights. Yeah, from Mesquite to Reno, Tonopah, sparks left. No bet unplayed, no casino unmarked. One bet on black, one final spin. Felt like losing and winning again and again. Hit 'em all, I hit 'em on Nevada. From the big time towers to the holes in the wall. Betting roulette, feeling 10 feet tall. With the cam in my hand, I brought it to y'all. The last four stand, yeah, I took that call. Oh, yo, Santa Fe, Jerry's Nugget, Poker Palace Hall. Hit 'em all, baby, I hit 'em all. Yeah, the bet's been placed, the deed is done. Every casino under the sun. And I brought you along for the rise and the fall. Hit 'em all, Nevada, I hit 'em all.
Got here on the Dragon Link at a nickel. I got myself a minor. That is $250 right there. All right, let's go ahead and add a major or a grand or even a mini onto this. Let's go. Come on. Oh, don't leave me hanging there. Well, you know, if it gives me nothing, I get another one. All right, now I want you to ring again. Because it didn't give me anything. Get another 3. All right, let's do it. Come on now. There you go. All right, now we got one row to fill. Keep me in it. Keep me in it. At least one more. There you go. All right, get down there. Alright, last one. Keep me in it. No. Alright, let's look at the good news, shall we? Well, you play the nickels just for that possible mini or minor. Here it goes. $276.25. That is a winner, winner. Johnny has dinner.
Started in the desert, wind in my back. $1 bets on a lifelong track from Vegas lights to Elko Sun.